still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't no need to hear, so those that do no need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Jose Barrios will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s.
Leading off the night,
Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Blake Rutherford. Now here's the first offering. Ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
The 2-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Robert stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-1 the count. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to bat. A Windy City showdown, and it's on the show. Drew Smyly gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats. And this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ian Happ comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he fouls this one off. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And that brings up Javi Baez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Bryant, the runner at third. Baez at second with two gone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The batter will be Danny Mendick.
Third baseman,
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bryant moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 40.
Ready now for the White Sox, Evan Skov. Now here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Sean Jacobson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Albert Cheney.
The third baseman, Albert Cheney.
First offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Jacobson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Cesar Mora.
And now here is Cesar Mora. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Jose Barrios, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Mora leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And now in the box, Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smiley comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Madrigal has got it, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Smiley. 9-1-2 due up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Blake Rutherford. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
She's coming. If I wanna keep my life, baby,
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now here's
the
the
first
pitch.
baseman, Anthony.
And it's fouled away. 1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Baez.
Here it comes. The 1-0 home.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's set and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Baez leads off first with 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Into the box now. Albert Cheney hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Rutherford is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in next, Cesar Mora. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This one's down to third. He's right there, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Cubs strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. So here is Tim Anderson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. Anderson. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Mora onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. The next batter will be Luis Robert, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
So here's Jose Abreu. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Leading off.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jose Barrios.
There we go.
First pitch of the AB now. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
In now, Ian Happ.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
It was a base hit last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
The batter, the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Rutherford is there, 2 down. And this throw gets away from him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Going back is the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
This is the matchup you've liked as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Into the box, Javier Baez.
Not shortstop.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Smiley peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch on its way. Danny Mendick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Go.
Stepping in now, Evan Skog. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look did right there.
At the plate, Sean Jacobson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Here it comes, 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail 6-1. Alex Fagaldi, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Alex Fagaldi.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
The catcher, Wilson.
First offering on its way.
Contreras.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball, you could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in now, Albert Cheney. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Jacobson is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Number 1, second baseman.
Stepping in once again is Cesar Mora. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 18.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he misses with it 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 6-1. Eloy Jimenez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 74, Eloy.
And now the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Ebro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Blake Rutherford stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Happ is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Ready now is Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Dylan Cease enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 84, Dylan Cease.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Naylor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
So now here is Ian Happ, singled home a run in his last time up. Now the first pitch. Cease is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Chris Bryant. His career numbers in this matchup. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses. 2-1. 2-2 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Cubs strand 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. The batter will be Louis.
Leading off to the right side, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. So one away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Danny Mendick. No hits to this point. And he popped him up. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And stepping in, Evan Skog struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Ball one.
2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail 6-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Cody Hoyer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yasmani Grandal will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Javier Baez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He swings and lines it to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Next, it'll be Albert Cheney. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Next, here is Cesar Mora. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to count. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Okay, there we go.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
22.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Contreras at third. Cheney over at second. Mora at first. 1 gone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He bounced out last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Count 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even now at 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Craig Kimbrell will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 46.
Now to the plate here is Sean Jacobson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Nick Madrigal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out and a runner on second base. The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mora ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grandal at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out here and a runner at second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And now the first pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 7-1. At the plate now is Chris Bryant. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up is Anthony Rizzo. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Robert. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Now here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball. I got the count 1 and 2.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's in there, base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the stretch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. All even now, 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-1, the final score in tonight. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Barrios earns the win, his second. Drew Smyly struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Hey, this gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They won't stick in with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah.
Inside the Show.